All right, we know all of you to have that discussion. You know what I mean? I'm pretty tardy to the conversation, but the way my life's itinerary is set up, your boy got shit to do. But luckily for me, sports in general is a timeless topic, so the conversation can always be had, no matter when it's had. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, Michael Jordan versus LeBron James. You know what I mean? That's just one of the hot topics that has basically elevated to its highest point since LeBron's been in the league, because as of right now, LeBron is in his motherfucking bag. Like, Jesus, he's on another level right now. And this is probably the best I've ever seen him play, like all around. And you know, you got to give credit where it's due. LeBron right now is this generation's greatest player. In all honesty, he can't take nothing away from him. Especially, man, that game-winning shot he hit in Game 3 versus Toronto. Man, that might be one of the best game-winning shots I've ever seen in my life. Man, it was incredible to go into your left off of one leg, a one-handed shot off the backboard, clean, nothing but net after hit the glass. That shit was nice. Sheesh. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, again, LeBron right now, you know, he's this generation's greatest player. In all honesty, you got to give credit to that man. This man is putting up crazy numbers, but he's always been a stat stuffer. You know what I'm saying? His position, his build, the way he played, he was gonna have numbers regardless. You feel what I'm saying? And my only problem with the LeBron fans of this day and age is, for one, I think it's merely a situation where you're more a fan of him, and you probably didn't see Michael Jordan play when you was younger, or you may be too young to have seen or witnessed that amazing display that MJ always put on. So I mean, it's all right to be biased. You feel what I'm saying? But for me, I got to see both of them play, so I got a real, you know, clear-cut favorite. You know what I mean? And for me, it got to be Michael Jordan. You feel what I'm saying? Like forget all the stats, forget all the numbers, because in 2018, we get so focused on numbers. You know, Yo Gotti came out with that song, Men Lie, Women Lie, but Numbers Don't Lie. It was a banger, but that was back then. Now it's kind of different. Numbers can be very deceiving in this day and age. You feel what I'm saying? For example, just switching topics briefly, so stick with me. Cardi B broke Beyonce's record for having 5 songs in the hip hop and R&B top 10 100. I'm sorry, in the top 100. I'm sorry. But is Cardi B a better artist than Beyonce? Nah, bruh. But, you know, the numbers broke her record. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just to give you kind of an example what I mean about numbers being outdated in this day and age. Now, I can't say, you know, numbers don't always matter, but when it comes to trying to debate versus LeBron and Michael Jordan, yeah, they kind of are deceiving. Now, for me, being a basketball purist as far as my mindset, you know, I grew up playing, I've always watched it, I'm a student of the game. I'm more so focused on the eye test. You feel what I'm saying? And yes, LeBron has been doing his damn thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he's the man. You know, you got to salute that guy. But in my opinion, he's always going to be the GOAT B. You feel what I'm saying? Michael Jordan is always going to be the GOAT. LeBron is going to be the GOAT B. That's just how it is. And also for me, it's like, if you think about it, Michael Jordan kept a lot of Hall of Fame guys from getting rings. That is pretty crazy, if you ask me. Just to name a few: Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Gary Payton, John Stockton, Karl Malone, Reggie Miller, Mark Jackson. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that list is pretty lengthy. You feel what I'm like? The only person LeBron has probably kept from getting the ring that may possibly get in the Hall of Fame is Paul George. That's very possible, but we still have yet to see if that's going to happen. Paul George is still hooping, but to this date, that's probably like the only person in my memory that LeBron has kept from getting the ring. So again, LeBron's doing his thing, but MJ is just that dude, bro. Like, y'all got to pay homage like for real. Also, I don't want to get all the way left from numbers. You analytical type people that only focus on numbers, I do got a couple of numbers for you. Let's go over these. Michael Jordan, 5 MVPs to LeBron's 3. LeBron is still playing, so he may get a couple more, but at this date and time, Michael Jordan got him in that category. One category that LeBron is not in, and he's past that point in his career of getting this award, Michael Jordan won the Defensive Player of the Year one year. Yeah, I really believe that LeBron is past that point in his career where he's going to put that much effort into winning that type of award. Basically, and you got to respect his strategy. He saves himself for the season, so in high leverage situations like the playoffs, as Max Kellerman would say, he saves himself to be able to produce in those high leverage situations. So, I respect the game plan, but again, that's something that MJ got. LeBron is probably never going to get. Now, another stat, MJ was on 9 defensive first teams. LeBron has been on 5. Another stat, MJ, 10 scoring titles to LeBron's 1. It was crazy. I didn't even know LeBron had a scoring title until I looked it up. Not LeBron, but MJ, 3 stealing. He led the league in stealing 3 years. LeBron has never done that. And the one of the things that LeBron shied away from, which in my opinion he should have been in at least one, was a slam dunk contest. MJ has 2 slam dunk titles. LeBron didn't even appear. I really much feel like he didn't want that pressure on him early in his career, to win it. But Mike accepted and welcomed the pressure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, in my book again, Michael Jordan is the GOAT. LeBron is the GOAT B. It's as simple as that. And again, he's never going to catch Michael due to the finals losses he has. Now, 2 of them, I don't put him on him. I don't put those 2 losses on him. One of those years he had to drag his squad against the Spurs, I believe. Yeah, and it was in his last loss against the Warriors. The Warriors are just juggernauts right now. So, shit, if they make it to the finals again this year, the Cavs, whoever they play, especially if it's the Warriors, they taking that L. That would be another loss to on his finals record. MJ, 6-0 in the finals, never allowed it to get to a game 7. That's just so clear cut. I don't know how you can argue in the opposite direction when it comes to that. But I feel a lot of us will always make the argument in our favor of who we like better. Even though I do like Michael Jordan better, he's my favorite all the time. I'm very objective with my point of view. So with that being said, Michael Jordan is the best. LeBron James is the second. You feel what I'm saying? So, if you like what you heard today, you want to hear more from me, like, subscribe to my channel. And, it's going to be more conversations like this. It's going to be various topics. You feel what I'm saying? But, yeah, just go ahead and my social media is going to be in my description if you're on my page. Follow me on my social media and, I'll get back at you. And again, remember, I ain't shit, bruh. I'm not shit. My word is not law. You dig? So don't take me all that serious. I'm going to get at y'all, man.